Now we've reached today, or now we've reached now. It's 50 plus, and I'm James Lott Jr. here on JLJ Media. And I was going back in time 50 years, 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 10 years. And now we've reached 2023. So we're still in it. It's the end of the year as I'm recording this. So we have a whole different list this time. I have different lists of stuff that I normally do. I changed it around for some of the others. And here we're going to cover a couple of different things. Now, normally, I show a picture of something from a time period. Well, this is me now. So there's no pic. I'm the picture. It's me. It's what I look like right now. This is the most recent of me. So this will serve as the latest. Um, we're going to do. We're going to start off with. I've been having fun doing these. Thank everybody for really paying attention to these. I have a screen over here. I have a screen over here. So I'm looking off to the side. If you're not listening to this, you're watching. So I'm looking. I have to read the list over here. It's just easier for me to do it over here. So I'm doing that. So one of the things we're going to talk. I do list of what's going on to give you a time capsule of the time. So this is going to be a time capsule of 2023. We're coming out of a pandemic. Basically, I am coming out of a really hard year where I lost my stepdad Moses. It's our first holidays without him. Almost lost my mother actually, and so she's still recovering. Almost lost a couple of aunts. They're recovering. Everybody is recovering except for I said that Moses passed, and so I am working full time again, doing organizing and the media stuff. JLJ Media. I will be celebrating 15 years in Los Angeles because I can't believe it. It's been January of this coming right into this. Can't believe it. And I'm here and I'm trying to lose some weight. I'm big. I'm trying to lose some weight. Got a clean bill of health from a doctor a couple weeks ago. Um, Here I am. Here I am, the one that you love. No, here I am. So now it's good. That's where I'm at now. So you can go back to all the other ones and see where I tell you where I'm at then. So this is where I'm at now. Okay, so these are top 10 albums on the US Billboard Hot 200 chart. And half of them I don't even know who they are. So this is how different my life is compared to all the other decades I did. At number 10, Utopia by Travis Scott. I've heard of him, but I don't know his music. Number 9, the biggest person in the world right now, Taylor Swift with Lover. Number 8, American Heartbreak by Zach Bryan. Number 7, he's big too, Bad Bunny with Un Verano Sin Ti. Un Verano Sin Ti. So you get my accent. Number 6, Heroes and Villains by Metro Boomin. Again, I don't even know who these people are. That's what's so funny. I'm like, who are these people? Number 5, he's big too, Dangerous, the double album by Morgan Wallen. Number 4, Drake and 21 Savage with Her Loss. Number 3, I like her a lot actually, SZA with SOS. Number 2, Taylor Swift again with Midnights. And the number 1 album is Morgan Wallace again with One Thing at a Time. The big thing to talk about the albums is Taylor Swift's re-recording her first 6 albums, and they're calling them Taylor's versions. And so those are doing really well too. She is affecting the industry very much. So just keep that in mind. Her Speak Now Taylor's version is number 11, just to give a little side note. So she is selling quite crazy. And her Red Taylor's version is at number 17. Okay, so they got that one. Now we're going to the top 10 best books of 2023. Something totally different this time around. Some of us are readers. I'm an author myself. I want to promote my book, The Man at the End of the Street. That's my favorite book that I put out this year. That and The Hand Sanitizer. Those are two of my favorite books I put out this year. JLJ, go to James Lott Jr. on Amazon, you get all my books, Kindle or paperback. Man at the End of the Street and The Hand Sanitizer, two of my favorite ones I've written recently, or co-written. Okay, these are top 10 books according to New York Times bestseller list. They're the top 10 books. Daniel Mason's North Woods, Fire Weather, a true story from a hotter world by John Valiant, The Bee Sting by Paul Murray, The Fraud by Zadie Smith, The Best Minds, a story of friendship, madness, and the tragedy of good intentions by Jonathan Rosen. I don't know any of these people. So funny, I don't know any of them. Now, Eastbound by Melis de Caringal and Josh. Let's see, I can't see that. I can't see the name. The name's cut off. And Jessica Moore. There you go. Chain Gang All-Stars, a novel by Nana Kwame Ajay. His name was cut off again. Ajay Renya. Master Slave, The Epic Journey from Slavery to Freedom, Husband and Wife by Ilyan Wu. Bottoms Up and the Devil Laughs, A Journey Through the Deep State by Carrie Howley. And the last one is by Patricia Evangelista, Some People Need Killing, A Memoir of Murder in My Country. Those are considered the 10 best books in, I guess, in general for New York Times bestseller list. There's other books out there, of course, that are really good. And I want to read those out to you guys. Now we're going to go to my favorite dessert is ice cream. Here are America's top 10 dessert ice cream flavors in 2023. Right, something totally different. I tell you guys. Number 10 is Neapolitan. If you know what Neapolitan is, it's vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry all in a row. They're right next to each other. You eat them together. I'm okay with it. I'm not a huge Neapolitan fan, but it's fine. But yeah. Number 9 is Moose Tracks. You know what this is. So it's supposed to be vanilla ice cream with peanut butter cups and fudge. Okay, I could possibly do that. Number 8 is strawberry, which I think is interesting. Strawberry is one of those things that I don't know anybody. Like occasionally I'll order a strawberry shake just because, like, why not? Just don't. Number 7 is birthday cake, which sometimes is too much for me. Sometimes it's fine. Depends. Number 6 is butter pecan. Not my thing. I will pass on that. Number 5 is chocolate chip cookie dough. Your cookie dough is very popular. No, it is. Yeah, no, it is. Number 5 is mint chocolate chip. No, sorry, number 4 is mint chocolate chip. Number 3, one of my favorites, cookies and cream. Oh, that's my favorites. Number 2 is chocolate, which is so funny because I'm getting a new appreciation for chocolate ice cream. I've been really, I've been getting chocolate ice cream recently in my rotation of ice creams. I like chocolate ice cream just by itself. Don't add anything to it. I don't put any sauce on it. If we put any chocolate topping, it's too much for me. But I like it. I'm like, okay. And so I got out of my eye. So it's like okay. And then number 1 is vanilla, of course. I mean, vanilla is just it's simple and easy. I like vanilla. I like French vanilla, vanilla bean. Those are fine. My favorite ice cream is cherry ice cream, cherry vanilla or black cherry ice cream. Anything with cherries in it, that's my favorite ice cream. Yes. Okay, these are the top 10 baby names. I'm always curious, and I would do girls first and then boys. So these are the top 10 girl names. Number 10 is Evelyn. Number 9 is Luna. Number 8 is Mia. You know that. Number 7 is Isabella, which I love. Number 6 is Ava. Number 5 is Charlotte. Okay. Number 4 is Sophia. Number 3 is Amelia. I know my new kid Amelia. Number 2 is Emma. I have a niece named Emma. And number 1 name, most popular baby name for a girl in 2023 is Olivia. So most of the names end in A. Very interesting. Now for boys' names. Number 10 is Luca. Number 9 is my nephew Ezra. Number 8 is Leo. Number 7 is Levi. Okay. Number 5 is Mateo. Like that. Number 4 is Elijah. Number 3 is Oliver. We got Olivia. What's that? Olivia and Oliver. That's funny. Number 2 is Liam. And number 1 is Noah. So we have some biblical names in here, of course. James is number 12. That's fine, man. There's enough Jameses in the world, trust me. Nothing's running around. Now these are the 10 most watched Netflix shows of 2023, and I always wonder when it comes to streaming how to make these determinations. And so for you guys at home to figure, I'm learning this. It's hours viewed. So it's how many hours everybody collectively watches it makes it most popular. And so these are the top 10. Number 10 is Fubar season 1, which I actually watched the first half. I haven't finished it. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger's new series. It's really funny, and it's a comedy action series. I ran across it by accident, and I love the episodes I saw already. Really good. So check that. I got to finish that. Number nine is Ginny and Georgia season 1 from 2021. Comedy drama. I have friends who've done the music for it, so shout out to Ben and them who've done the music for it. Number 8 is Outer Banks, season 3. Outer Banks is an ongoing conflict between two treasure-seeking teenage groups in a coastal town along the Outer Banks of North Carolina. And so I don't, I guess, I guess that's what I don't never seen that show in my life. Don't even know it. So number 7, I haven't watched it yet. One of my favorite telenovelas, but La Reina del Sur, season 3 from 2022. Kate Del Castillo's my girl. I watched the first couple of seasons of the show. They tried to do an American version of this, wasn't the same. But La Reina del Sur is so good. Kate Del Castillo is the bomb. It's in all Spanish. I speak Spanish. I can understand it. So I love it, and I think it's one of my favorites. I haven't watched season 3 yet. I need to watch. It's on my list. So I gotta watch that. Number 6 is You, season 4 with Penn Badgley. I've been wanting to check out this series, or it's a trip. Now, so one day I'll catch up on it. It's a trip. It's a psychological thriller. Number 5 is Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. I didn't watch Bridgerton, but these are all successful, of course. Number 4 is Wednesday, season 1. So it's interesting because it's a spinoff of the Addams Family. They took one of the characters and made her the lead. But I think it's always interesting. Like they did the Velma series. They did Velma from the Scooby Doo gang. I love stuff like that. Like let's take a character and make a series around that person. I love it. I haven't watched it yet. But I heard it's really good. Number 3 is The Glory season 1. It's a South Korean drama. I know that. That's really big. Number 2 is Ginny and Georgia season 2. So this series is huge. Huge. And the number 1 series on Netflix is The Night Agent season 1. It's an action thriller that follows FBI agent Peter Sutherland, who finds himself thrown into a massive conspiracy surrounding a mole at the highest level. So it's a conspiracy thing. Never heard for my entire life. That's cool. Okay. Sean Ryan, somebody I love the Shield, so I had no idea. Gabrielle Basso is in it. Yeah, I know. Okay, I have to check it out. So those are the top 10 most viewed, and it's like they're done by men. And so, for example, it's number 1. It was viewed 812, 100 million hours viewed. That's how they do it. So that was watched. Well, we're done with our experiment. We're done with our experiment. This was a lot of fun, and a lot of you have come to me with ideas on other things I could do. I have a show called Have You Heard of Me? It's audio only. Check that out because I do spotlight certain random things from the 70s to the 2000s. So check that out. You may like that one. But I may do some more series like this in 2024, pick a theme or a year or something. If you have suggestions, please tell me. Someone asked me to do something in the soap world, possibly, like maybe every 10 years about the soaps and the state of soap. So yeah, maybe who knows? Doing this was fun for me, but also now it's turning into something, could be something a little bigger. Which when you do things that are fun, that's what happens. So we'll see what happens. I'm James Lott Jr. I am 50 plus. I'm heading into 2024. I'll be 55 years old. And starting the next 10 years of my life. So 2033 will be the next one. We can do this if I decide to do this again. If I'm still around by then, who knows? But I'm turning 55, going into the year. Hoping that next year is better for all of us. The world is in a crazy place, and I'm wishing for peace and tranquility for all of us. I'm James Lott Jr. Talk to you next time. Happy New Year.